Welcome to AFAX number one stop to entertainment and trending news. Now, this story that I'm about to share with you guys, gosh, I was on TikTok and I'm just scrolling through, and you know how addictive TikTok can be, and I come across this page. And that being said, it reminds me of the film Colored Girls. For those who haven't seen it, Janet Jackson and Omari Hardwick are starring in it. I wish I could play for you guys that clip, but for copyright reasons I can't. But basically, Janet Jackson asks Omari Hardwick in this particular scene, "Are you gay?" And he responds, "How are you gonna ask me a question like that?" And then Janet Jackson responds, "How did you marry a woman and let a man bend you over?" And so Mary Hardwick responds to, "Ain't nobody bending me over." So Janet Jackson then responds, "So you doing the bending?" And that particular scene, as much as it might sound funny, it's also a sad reality for many couples who live secret lives. So the character that Janet Jackson is playing is, she is married to a man who apparently sleeps around with men. And so a man by the name Clarence, who you can see right now on your screen, but his social media pages, he uses the handle Messi C. So very much in love with this woman that you can see right now. They were engaged actually, and he left her. Not for another woman, but for another man who he got engaged to, and they got married. Remember, he was engaged with the other woman. They did not get married, but he got married with this other man by the name Kak. And so the netizens were very furious, stating, "How could you do this to her?" And then there are those who, of course, are happy for the couple, congratulating them. And there are those who are saying she had to know that this man was not just into women, and perhaps she felt that she would change him and he will stick beside her, but he did not. And he has completely even changed his demeanor. You can see the video right now on your screen. I think he has done a BBL or something. Like, if you compare right now, that is him and his husband right now, and the photos that he used to take with his fiancee at that time, and you can see that there's a total change. That being said, let's just get to see their wedding because they shared that, and then we'll get to see what netizens are actually saying. And so if you see the video, if somebody told you that that is a woman, you will be 100% in agreement with it. He wore a gown, as you can see, very happy on his wedding day. You can see the figure right there. So netizens were leaving comments like, he did not marry his fiancée, perhaps because he never wanted to walk down the aisle without a dress. Anyway, let's just dive in. So somebody says, shaking my head, and another person wrote, he knew a woman wasn't what he wanted. So messy, I feel sad for Rhonda. And Rhonda is the fiancée and who was left for this new husband. Somebody else says that's why he didn't want to marry that woman, because hell, he the one that wanted to wear the dress the whole time. So you always wanted to be the bride. Congratulations. And I think there have been people who have been accusing him of being kept, basically that he's being provided for by his partners. And he really came out firing at all those people. And also he had put out a statement that you cannot hold his past against him. What happened in the past happened, but right now he is happy.
First of all, let me just straighten something up. I'm a man that raised 2 children. You see that? I never lived in a big house. Okay? I keep my own house. So don't ever get it twisted my I was staying on somebody else's, my mother's house. My bus, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. I'm a man. You've been watching me long, you act like I was a palm or something. Ain't nobody made me. Now, the difference is with me and Kirk is where my heart at. And he got his own house, I got my own house. He got his own car, I got my own car. We communicate, we love each other. So I gives a foul thing. Me and Rhonda couldn't make it. We argued every day. We did that, and we wasn't happy, and we knew that. We talked about it. It wasn't no fucking secret. You act like it's something new. But bitch.
And so you've had it. His heart is with Kak, and that is his current husband right now. And his ex-fiancée, that is Rhonda, they were arguing all the time and fighting quite a lot, and it just didn't work out. They had a conversation about it, so it did not just work out. According to him, they all had a mutual understanding. So people are still feeling some type of way, saying that he should have still been considerate, considering the timeline. He has moved on pretty quick. He's already married this new partner when he had a whole fiancée and couldn't marry her. Some people have even put out that he made sure that he had kids, and then once he's done with that, decided to find him a man. But that being said, if she knew who he was, then maybe she wasn't surprised at all with him moving on with somebody else who is a man and even getting married to him. Here it's where it gets messy. It is being alleged that this same date that he got married to this man, Kirk, on 3rd September, is the same day that he was set to marry his ex-fiancée, pretty much just putting it out that, we have a venue booked, we have guests and all that. All I'm going to do is get married on this day, but with my true love. And hence you can understand why people are dragging him around, that he did her dirty. Hence why people are saying if she didn't know that he was attracted to the other gender, then this is what happens. People who have partners who live secret lives, and you end up being totally blindsided, wondering, how did I marry somebody for all these years only to find out that they are interested with the other gender? And the sad truth is that this actually happens to so many people. Anyway, that's it up to date. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Also turn on your post notification so you will be the first to be notified once new uploads are up. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.